Hello, my name is Chris and this is the review of the 2018 Mini Cooper, a very special car that has no competition. This is very rare in the car industry. It is a niche Mini has established. The exterior styling is very attractive and I cannot find a female friend that will say something bad about this exterior. Many colors are available. This red is rich and eye-catching with a two-tone paint scheme adding distinction. Very attractive, with a total absence of cut lines, rather an emphasis on smooth, rounded curves. There is almost no trunk space to be expected, and the seats fold down 60-40 for convenience. The rear seats are unusable for humans, and if you are going to have, say, more than 2 passengers, get the 4-door. In the front, it is another story with a surprising amount of roominess. The 3-door comes in 4 trims. We have the model above base called the Classic trim for $1,300 Canadian. That includes, among other things, leatherette, panoramic sunroof, heated seats, and aesthetics. The 2 other packages add electronics. Missing from this Classic trim is the dual zone climate control that comes on a higher trim level. Premium sound is available as a standalone option for $750 Canadian. Nice. The interior is quirky but charming, and Mini goes its own way. It works, and somehow it is very easy to get used to despite everything being a bit different. Mini is unique with its endless interior and exterior customization. I can tell you the leatherette seats are fine and comfy, and the touch points here are impeccable. Steering wheel, buttons, flip switches, and horizontal soft skin surfaces all feel price appropriate and add to the slightly above premium feel versus the compact class. Mini offers something special indeed. It drives just like it looks with a refined yet sporty suspension, though it was never jarring. Driving Mini was the best part for me, and the road and wind noise was that of a compact. I've somehow always ignored this car. My bad. The 3-cylinder turbo engine makes 134 horsepower and 162 pounds of torque. Driving the manual though, it felt more like 150 horsepower with a deep bass sound. 2 more powerful engines are available, as is an automatic transmission. This version we have does 8.5 liters in the city and 6.2 liters on the highway with unacceptably expensive premium gas. It is one of those cars that if you like the way it looks and you like the ride during the test drive, you can just shut up and sign the lease. Here are my thoughts on the road. Hello car lovers, driving the 2018 Mini Cooper 3-door. This is a low-end model. Thumbs up to Mini for sending us the not all equipped version that often manufacturers send us. Shows a confidence in their product. What's different? So I guess this vehicle is for people who were probably in the market for something like a Mazda 3 or a Honda Civic or perhaps a Golf, and they want something a little bit more stylish. They're attracted to the exterior styling of this car. They're attracted to the heritage. They're attracted to the charm it has both on the outside and on the inside. This is not an interior like other cars you've seen. So what is it like driving one of these? First of all, you sit very close to the ground. That's one thing. It's not distracting. However, it might be slightly disconcerting for some of you at the beginning, but you'll quickly get used to it. The other thing is that the windshield is so far forward. It's really like I can't even reach my rear view mirror from here. And another thing, the rear view mirror is probably the smallest rear view mirror in the history of rear view mirrors. It's actually really funny. Apart from that, the seats in back are not very useful. If you're planning on dragging people around, you'd probably be better off getting the 5-door. Another thing that I find interesting is how much room we have here sitting in front. It is a Mini, but it does not feel Mini sitting here in front. In fact, Ross and I aren't even rubbing elbows. That's nuts. Really nice panoramic sunroof here. I find that awesome. Lets a lot of natural light in. Another thing about this vehicle is, well, the styling. I think the styling is very nice. You can feel the craftsmanship is very good, and you do pay a bit more than compact cars. However, you do get more. The quality assembly is undeniable. Soft touch materials on all horizontal surfaces. That's really nice. Really nice steering wheel. Nice thick grips at 2 o'clock and also at 10 o'clock. Makes for a really great driving experience. When you're touching the knob here of the manual transmission, it feels quality. The knobs here, the flips, the switches, really nice. What's it like on the road? Well, it drives, there's a tendency to say it drives go-kart-like. Not really. It drives very sporty and light-footed, I would have to say. Despite having a short wheelbase, it doesn't feel like a car that's you're gonna hit a bump and fly off the road. It feels pretty well planted, but it does have that lightness of feel. The steering wheel feel is really nice. I'm going left and right here right now. It really does bite the pavement and turns well. So that's the kind of driving experience you're getting. It's a really fun car, and it's gonna make you smile every time you get into it. So I recommend this car for the lease. Not so much on the purchase, because this car's reliability, the few people at work who have owned some have all had stories where they've been to the garage quite a few times. Not the end of the world. The transmission didn't let go, the engine didn't blow up, but you know, lots of little things, and that's not fun. So, and that is the review.